very, very big
fight finally made. We got Spence versus Crawford. And I'm pretty much sure, from what I understand, you're a Spence guy just like me. Tell me, how do you feel, though, that fight will go, and who do you think will win?
I think it's more of the same situation with the Ryan Garcia and Tank fight. Terrence Crawford's a very confident guy. He's confident in his ability to go there and stop Spence. And, that confidence, I feel like, will be his demise. He's going to come in there like he's fighting against those smaller guys, and it's not going to go the same. Because, Earl Spence is a very, very big 147 pounder.
Yes, he definitely is. I'd be looking at the fight, and I'll be thinking about that particular fight. One thing about Crawford, he's a dog. You know what I'm saying? And I know once Spence really tag him, he gonna really want to fight then. And I think that would be a big mistake to just go toe to toe with Spence. But I feel though that his confidence and his ego is gonna be one of the things that brings him down in this fight. That's how I feel about it. And it's pretty much like what you're saying.
Yeah, I definitely can agree with that.
Okay. Another thing, we talked Loma versus Haney. At first, you were going with Haney, and then after the weigh-in, you changed your mind and said Loma. What made you do that?
After the weigh-in, seeing him at the face-off, he had the little situation, the scuffle, and honestly, I feel like that was out of fear. That little scuffle was out of fear. I feel like he was scared. He was a little bit intimidated by Lomachenko. And, of course, I don't think that scuffle phased Lomachenko at all. It might have slightly boosted Devin's confidence just a little bit. But when you see the fight, a lot of people agree with the way I feel. I feel like Lomachenko won the fight.
Yeah, I had Loma or a draw. I could have took either one.
Yeah, no, I had it 7 rounds to 5.
Yeah, look, when it got into the 11th round, I had Lomachenko up by 1, and I felt though the 12th round he lost. So that's why I said, hey, I feel that even if it goes a draw, I could be okay with that. But I did feel though that he won the fight, or I could take a draw on that. That's how I looked at it. I didn't see Haney winning that fight.
Yeah, no, in my opinion, if you ask me, I feel like Devin dominated the first 3 rounds. But by the 4th round, Lomachenko started to, change the narrative, make the adjustments that he needed to make to, take over the fight. And, the 12th round was close. Could have gave it to Loma, could have gave it to Devin. But I still felt like Lomachenko had won that fight.
Okay, I got one more that I want to ask you about that's coming up. You got Scooter against Inoue, Boy Step. What do you think about that fight?
I like Scooter in that one.
Me too.
Scooter in that one. Inoue, everybody saying Inoue is a big puncher, which he is, but we have to remember that he's a big puncher at 118. So he's coming up. So, we got to see if he's still that same big puncher at, the 122, the bantamweight, super bantamweight division.
Right. Yeah, I agree with you 100%, man. And one thing about Scooter, he knows how to win.
Yeah, no, we definitely seen that on several occasions. He's gonna figure it out, and he's known to beat you at your own game too. So
exactly, man. One thing, bruh, for you to be 20 years old, you got an old soul, man. Where does that come from?
I don't really think it's an old soul. I really think it's one of those situations where you're not used to young people being as, well-mannered and respectful.
No, I grew up the same way. I was just like you.
It's a sad case, but I got a generation, my generation is full of, disrespectful individuals. And they don't mean no harm by it. It's just the way they was raised and just how they come off.